everyone. My name is Kathy, and I am with Intuitive Art Readings, and I have a reading to do for someone today, and I know it's going to be a sad reading. I feel like there's been a loss, a pretty big loss, and I'm already feeling it in my heart space. And so I thought maybe this would be a good time to talk about grief at the holidays. And I'm just going to pull a few cards. I just shuffled my Shaman's Dream deck, and the card that came out was Me-tox, repairing the body, mind, and spirit. So I think this is really important. It's when we've had a loss and it's a holiday, we really need to take care of ourselves. Okay, it's like we have to come first, because we can't give what we don't have. And when we're in grief, then it's going to be grief that we share. And it's okay to share grief, but it can also lead to anger and frustration and all those other things. But taking care of ourselves helps with all of that. So I love this little image of the bathtub being in there, bubbles, candles, light, just taking care of yourself. Okay, and then I thought I would do the energy and spirit oracle, and let's just see if anything pops out. I'm sure there are a lot of people out there that this is going to be their first Christmas without a loved one. I have experienced a Christmas without a loved one several times. One being a husband, one being a father, one being a grandfather. So I totally understand the grief that comes with that. And the best thing we can do is take care of ourselves through this. So let me just, if card doesn't pop, I'm just feeling this one right here on top. It feels like. Decisions, prophets, and ancient seers. Decisions, predictive guidance. Okay. You know, there was I came to understand, especially with the loss of my husband. He was only 52 when he passed, and I was 42 at the time. So it's been quite a few years ago. But guidance, predictive guidance. I was asking why all the time. Why did this happen to him? Why did this happen to me? And I learned that that was a really not a good question to be asking, okay? Because it became clear to me that this was a divine thing that happened, okay? It was predictive. It was his time. There was no other time in his lifetime that was going to be the best time for him to go, and that was at that time. And it takes a while to get to that point and to kind of understand that, but it's very, very helpful. There's nothing we can do about a death in our lives, right? Other people who pass, and we're going to pass too. So just kind of let that ruminate a little bit and see if that resonates with you at all. I think it would be very helpful in time, okay, because it does take some time to kind of get to that point. My husband had a heart attack in the middle of the night. It was going to happen no matter what, where he was, what time of day. It was that, what they call the widow maker. Yeah, the widow maker. And there's just nothing we can do about that. But the death had my spiritual life just soar. That's when I started being able to hear him talk to me. He would come to me in dreams, and it really kicked off my intuitive, medium, psychic connections. Okay, we all have them. Okay, so this is a really good card for this too. Mindfulness. It's peaceful presence and a quiet mind. So I think this is the best place where we can try and get to. There's a lot of going on in the mind with a death, denial, anger, bargaining, sadness. It takes a lot to get to any form of acceptance. But we can get this peace in little quantities and in little bits. And if we can just sink into that when it comes, it's very helpful. If you are experiencing a loss this year, I'm sorry about that. I hope that you can get through the holidays okay. Take care of yourself. Don't let people push you. Don't do anything you don't want to do. You have control over what you feel like doing. I really want to emphasize that. Take this quiet time. I remember that we had this huge family gathering at New Year's, and they wanted to do that, his whole family. I refused to do it at our house. I couldn't. I just could not do it. So, and that was okay. They weren't happy about it, but that was okay. That's what I needed to do for myself. So I give you permission to do that. Give you permission to take care of yourself. I hope this was helpful to you in some way if you're grieving right now. And please comment with me. Let's talk about it a little bit. I'd be more than happy to hear what you're going through. Subscribe, like, share if you can, if it resonates. So thank you so much, and you take care of yourselves, okay? Much love to you. Bye-bye.